Well, hello folks, and welcome back to the regularly scheduled programming here on OG San's World. Now this channel has been about art, swords, beer, and fun. I took the art, I split it off into another channel. I've done a lot of shorts, I've done a lot of random stuff lately, I've done a lot of short films and all that, but it is time to get back to the basics here. And one of the main basics of this channel is beer and beer reviews, and in particular, barrel-aged beers. Now you guys know I'm a huge fan of the Materfamillias. This is from Mother's out of Springfield, Missouri, not too far from where I live. I've been on the hunt for this thing for a while, because I was like, are they making it this year? What? I haven't heard anything about it, because it's usually like a spring release. This is my 21 bottle, the last one I have. This is my 2019 bottle, last one of these I got. That was a hard find there. I just stumbled across that one. Actually, a guy brought that out of the back room for me, and I paid a nice little chunk of money for that one. I have never had this beer. Its former name was MILF, and they changed the name because I guess they were getting some backlash from MILF. So it's the same beer. Now, if you've ever had a Materfamillias or a MILF from Mother's, I'm telling you, it's one of the best barrel-aged beers out there. Very unique flavor, very bold, different kind of flavor. It's got a lot of the same properties as a Bourbon County Stout, but it's got some different spices, different flavors in there. Long story short, it's one of my favorite beers. Top 3 beers up there for me. I love this beer. And I was able to score this up in Branson, Missouri. Now the thing that I had no idea. It was in a can this year. I didn't know. So I scoured the shelves and I found this, and I found a lot of this. I actually bought 5 4-packs, and not too bad of a price. At Macadoodles, a 4-pack was $15.95. Then I went around the corner to Price Chopper. This was sitting on the shelf for $10.95 a 4-pack. Shall we give it a try? Hell yeah, we should. Now, what I'd like to do is do a vertical of these. Unfortunately, I'm missing the 2020. I've got a 21, I've got a 19, I don't have a 20. So maybe somebody out there, we can do a little trading. My shelf is open for trades. I need a 2020 Materfamillias, or yeah, it was still called Materfamillias in 2020. We're right here, we've got the brand new 2022 Materfamillias. That's one sip of Materfamillias shows why this barrel-aged stout is the head of Mother's household. Indeed it is. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you. This is a 11% by volume. I'm going to see here. It's aging in bourbon barrels, rye barrels, and rum barrels. So it's not just bourbon barrels or rye whiskey barrels or rum barrels. They combine all 3, and that's what gives this thing that unique flavor. Like, it hits you from all angles. Now, I'm an honest reviewer, as we learned with the 2021 base model of the BCS, which Bourbon County Stout, Goose Island. The 2020 Bourbon County Stout base model is my favorite beer of all time. Almost got supplanted, but it didn't. It's still my favorite beer. I did not like the 2021 base model, and I said so. It was too bitter for me. So if I open this and I taste it and I don't like it, I'll tell you. But I got high hopes for this one. I got high hopes for this beer. Enough talk. Let's crack this baby open. Let's get our trusty glass out here, made out of the finest plastic. All right, let's smell it right out of the can. Ooh. It's got that nice deep. Materfamillias has more of a fruity, like a date, kind of raisin scent right off the bat. But there is a nice little chocolate hit on the back of that. Let's pour it into this glass. Oh yeah. Now this is of course very young, very fresh. Let's get every drop of that in there. And it's got the head is almost gone already. It is quickly disappearing, which for me, I don't know why, it's usually a good sign. Yeah, there's a lot of chocolatey, it's like a chocolate raisin kind of smell. I'm smelling that rum for sure. Ah, man, it's a hard flavor. It's a hard note to put your palate on, to pinpoint. All right, enough. I can, like, now that I've started drinking more rye whiskeys and rye bourbons and stuff, I'm starting to pick that up too. It is black as night. There's absolutely no light coming through that beer. This is I'm super excited. Oh, look how sticky that is. Look at how sticky that thing already is. Alright, fresh, young, 2022 Materfamillias. Let's give it a taste. Damn, sorry folks, that went right down the wrong pipe. Like, I was so excited I think I was still talking. Let's give that a proper taste. But from what I choked on, that's pretty damn good. It has got that fruity note to it that kind of, like I said, it hits you from all angles. It is there's a sweetness there that kind of rides on the sides of my tongue. Kind of having a hard time putting my finger on. Almost like raisin, maybe. Super chocolatey, super fruity, very good. Let's check out the booziness. I'm gonna get a pretty good drink here. Smooth. It's got a little bit of a burn to it, but it is super smooth. That is an awesome, excellent beer. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I prefer, but this is sit around in the bottle a little bit. The 2021. I kind of prefer that, but this is a very young beer. This is very good though, very, very good. I haven't tried the 2019 yet either. That may blow my socks off, but I don't want to wait too long. But for being a brand new young beer right out of the can, that one lives up to the greatness that I expected. Very good beer. If I had to rank the 21 Materfamillias, I'd give that one a 4.9 out of 5. This one, I'm going to give it about a 4.75. Very good, very delicious beer. I would never pass one of these up, and I'm probably going to go get some more of it. This is just a very good, sticky. That mustache ride. It's good. Oh, very good beer. Excellent as it opens up. I am drinking this at room temperature. It's actually a little cool today. So as it's warming up in my hands, it's opening up. super smooth. This is one of the smoothest barrel aged beers I've ever had. It is so sticky. That whole glass is turning colors from this beer. That is very good, very sticky. This is this 2022 Materfamillias. Even though I don't think it's as good as the 21. It's a very young, very new beer. This is still like a top 10 beer for me. And if you know me, you know my taste. I'm not a hoppy guy. I don't like bitter. I don't like hops. This is super smooth. It is boozy, but not too boozy. For anybody that's worried about that, it's 11%, so I wouldn't go crazy on these things. But man, is it sweet and sticky. Oh. And just like with my Ozark Beer Company BDCSs, as these sit in the cans and they mature out, the flavor changes. I have high hopes that maybe my 21 Bourbon County Stouts will mellow out in those bottles, because I bought a whole case of it. I've drank 3 of those, and I'm going to let the rest sit for another 2 or 3 months before I crack back into them, give them another shot. I highly recommend this one. 2022 Materfamillias from Mother's out of Springfield, Missouri. If you can get your hands on it. And once again, like we talked about, the price, the bang for the buck, you're talking $10, $11 at Price Chopper for a 4-pack of these. As where a lot of these barrel-aged beers can go for $15 a piece off of the shelf. You know, there's a lot of 4-packs I've paid $50 for. These are $10.95 at Price Chopper in Branson, Missouri. If you're in Branson, go to Price Chopper. That's a hell of a deal right there. That's probably, I'm just going to call it, that's the best possible deal you're going to get on barrel-aged stouts. Go find you some of this. Very good, very delicious. When I bought it at Macadoodles, it was a little more. It was $15.95 for a 4-pack there. Price Chopper, they lived up to their name. $10.95. Had I known, I may have to make another trip up to Branson. But very good beer, 4.75, right out of the can, fresh out of the brewery. This just came out. I can't recommend this one enough. And as far as bang for the buck price for the beer that you're drinking, you're not going to beat this. This is the best barrel aged. This is running with the Willetized. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a 2020 Willetized the other day, which is also known for the price point. It's about $15 for 4 bottles. And that beer absolutely blew me away. I don't have to have the $15 a beers to be blown away. This is an all day long. Like I will recommend this to anybody. If you're getting into barrel aged beers, you want to try out your first barrel aged stout, go pick some of this up. I mean, in a lot of cases, that's cheaper than a lot of the other beers that you can get. And this is phenomenal. This has been barreled in 3 different kinds of liquor barrels: bourbon, rye, and rum. It's an amazing flavor combination, and for the price, my goodness, you're not going to beat this. Awesome beer. Thank you guys for watching. I'll bring you some more because I picked up a lot of beer. I got to get it back to doing these beer reviews. Sorry about choking earlier. You know, rookie stuff. So it's not like I've never had a barrel aged beer before, but yeah, I just sucked that thing right down my windpipe. But awesome beer. Love you guys. Cheers. I'll see ya when I see you.